and all we do is pick up the pieces and keep moving on, and as best we can. In the show tonight, later on we're gonna be having sad songs with DJ Matt Crook. He's back in the house tonight. Whoops, that wasn't the one I wanted to push. That's a little teaser. I guess, let's see, it might be, no, it's not that one either. We just were very fortunate to have our own private audience with British Jackie, brought to us by Tracy Chevrolet. I think that's something that I or anyone else won't soon forget. Hopefully she'll be on some future episodes. That was, hopefully I'm not blushing anymore. We have DJ Matt with us right now. Matt, we got 6 minutes. We got until 7:57. Good to see you again, Matt, buddy.
Absolutely, my man.
Where do you want to start, Guy?
I just want to let you know that the little song I'm gonna play.
Yeah.
You want to just cue it to 2 minutes 52 seconds.
I'm gonna do that.
All right, and then when you bring it up, it's full volume by 2 minutes 55 seconds.
Okay, so 2:52 is where I'm gonna start it.
Yep.
Cool, dude. I got it.
Oh, you got it?
And then we're gonna start with no volume, right?
Exactly.
And then slowly bring it up until when?
We're gonna go right to the end on that.
Right to the end.
Yeah.
And I'll just be increasing the volume.
It's about a minute, because I know that previously I've just kind of played a little bit more music, but now I got a script and everything, really kind of cool. So tonight's segment's called Even Charlie Gets the Blues, Maybe. And when I'm talking Charlie, show me Charlie.
Well, it could only be...
there's a connection here with the song, the dark times are upon us, but it's no race war, and we'll get to that. Basically, we're going to talk about the Neil Young song, Revolution Blues from On the Beach. And admittedly, after the success of Harvest, Neil Young just said, hey, he said, actually, quote, hard to go put me in the middle of the road. Traveling there soon became a bore, so I headed for the ditch. So this is I believe the second record of the Ditch trilogy, it was called. And just far out there records. So records on the beach. I have anecdotes aplenty today, So basically the song Revolution Blues is based on the Charles Manson fantastical attempt to start a race war. And for a brief period, Charlie was actually revered in the LA music scene. And Dennis Wilson famously took him in and famously contracted gonorrhea from the Manson ladies, and they squatted at his house and wouldn't leave. So $100,000 later, Manson is gone. So I think it kind of ties into the dire lookout of life that Neil Young had at the time. And I must say that Neil Young got me through puberty, basically. My mom used to always say, when you listen to Neil Young, I know you're just, you're thinking about things, you're contemplating things. When you listen to Frank Zappa, you're angry. That's what I used to always hear.
Did you burn incense when you listen to Neil Young?
Yeah, opium, and I tried to get high off of it, but that doesn't work.
It could hopefully mask the smell.
Hurts. My dad actually said when I went to college, he's like, don't smoke that stuff. I'd rather you drink. I'm like, well, different era.
Not very helpful, yeah.
No, so basically, it was a weird time for Neil Young, and it was a weird time for, the contemplation of the death of the 60s, quite frankly. And I think it sort of encapsulates what many people feel when they're down. This is a quote from, I believe, an interview from the early 80s about the period from 73 to 74. I was pretty down at the time, but I just wanted to do at that time what I wanted to do. I think if everyone looks back at their own lives, they realize they went through something like that. There are periods of depression, periods of elation, optimism, and skepticism. The whole thing is, it just keeps coming in waves. And I think that just more than we better get to the song. My God. Okay, enjoy the fact that, man, Rick Danko and Levon Helm from the band are kicking it in the rhythm
They're
section.
playing on this, no shit.
Yeah.
Dude.
I got the revolution blues. I see bloody fountains and 10 million dune buggies coming down the mountain. Well, I hear that Laurel Canyon is full of famous stars, but I hate them worse than leopards, and I'll kill them in their car.
Well, all right. Did Charlie get the blues? I don't know. Well, Charlie never got his race war, and he lost his freedom. If Charlie got the blues and drove into the ditch, he sure didn't show it. But that doesn't mean he wasn't walking the black dog back and forth in his cell. And I can't believe how far someone like Charlie got just by his wicked charm.
It's so true. And we're kind of, it's almost like an equivalent point in history. America is losing its mind. Hopefully it doesn't.